game week 9, we have the top 5 clash. Brighton against Manchester City. Who would have expected Brighton against Manchester City is a top 5 clash?
Surprising for Brighton.
Surprising, huh? Yeah.
But good for the club.
I think this is the time where Brighton might start losing and they might start going down beyond the top 5, because Manchester City is the biggest test so far out of the last few games that Brighton has met. So the only other big club considered big is Everton. That Brighton has faced. Crystal Palace, if you find it big, okay lah, big because they won Manchester United lah, last few seasons.
Arsenal? What about Arsenal?
Arsenal, same level because draw with Arsenal. same level. Brighton and Arsenal same level lah. Because raining said that's why. Raining, that's why Arsenal cannot win. When raining, Arsenal cannot win lah. So this is the biggest test for Brighton actually. True. But they had, when they played Arsenal, they played really quite well. And Cucurella has been impressive. Has been impressive as well. So they got a few players who are quite, hardworking and keep on running lah. Even Lallana quite impressive as well.
Lallana, of course,
former Liverpool.
Yeah.
That one also compliment you all.
Hey, we take it whatever we can.
Origin.
But then again, I think this is a test too big for them. I don't think maximum probably there will be a draw. It will be a draw. Maximum performance, I think it will be a draw. It's a bit City is a bit too strong for them.
Even if City is away, it's at Brighton. No, Brighton is home.
Yeah, but this is City.
Yeah, City is strong now. So I mean, I think if it's a draw for Brighton, I think it's considered a win for them. But for rivals, Manchester City rivals, like Liverpool and Man U fans, definitely we want Brighton to beat Man City lah. It benefits us.
Yeah,
it's always the case lah. It's always the case.
What do you think, Manchester United fan, Alias?
I'm hoping for a quiet and peaceful night. No noise from my neighbors. So hoping that Brighton, will at least get a draw.
The correct shade of blue lah, not the wrong shade of blue.
Light blue against dark blue.
Yeah. But Jesus is, I'm not sure whether he's back, because I think Guardiola likes to rotate players. So even if you're back from international duties, you might not be playing, right? Look, Grealish is playing. Surprisingly, Sterling is not playing, and Mahrez is used as a substitute sometimes.
Yeah.
So
justifying the price lah. He's just justifying the price of Jack Grealish. Only that's why he has to play him.
But Foden has been impressive though.
Yeah. Foden.
I think rumors also Sterling going to be sold off also.
He did say, right? He did say.
Yeah. Go Newcastle. Trying to go Newcastle.
Yeah. For the money.
Become captain lah. Maybe become captain.
Hey, why not?
The thing is that any player that wants out, right, can be linked with Newcastle already. Any player now can be linked with Newcastle, right?
Take from me. I collect from here.
Anybody can be linked with Newcastle already.
Yeah, who you want to get rid? Who you want to get rid? I want to get rid. Granit Xhaka also. I heard also rumors Granit Xhaka might go Newcastle.
Newcastle going to be the new Galactico?
Yeah.
Unless who you want to get rid of?
Definitely Fred.
So Phil Jones stay, and then Fred go out. Phil Jones, Martial also stay lah. You want Martial to stay?
Phil Jones, definitely for the for the laughter, for the memes. So I think I'll let him stay for that.
What do you guys think about the score?
Hopefully Brighton, I think can hold.
We're quite confident that Brighton can hold his their ground.
I think because they're having their fans behind them. So, but just purely based on form, I think City will win. I think based on their recent form in the Champions League, I think they easily beat Club Brugge, I think, from
Yeah.
Belgium.
From Belgium. Yeah.
I think
Masterclass
their
from-
counter attacks are quite devastating.
You think
even the
Brighton-
fans, even the fans from Club Brugge is stand up and give a clap to De Bruyne when he was subbed up. So imagine that, man. This is a masterclass by De Bruyne. It's that kind of level. They have that kind of players in their club. So I don't think
City did draw with Southampton at home. So
Yeah,
is
Liverpool
if-
beat him.
Liverpool what?
no, last time lah.
right?
Last time.
Yeah,
Last time. Not
Feeder club, feeder
now.
club.
Yeah,
Feeder
last time only.
Liverpool beat him. Oh, yeah. Last time, huh?
Last time
Last
only.
time.
Now
Now
no,
Leipzig,
no. Not Leipzig. Now we see now we try to broaden our horizons and go to overseas club.
Anything with a Red Bull in front.
Salzburg also can. Leipzig also can.
Leipzig also can.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of how much Manchester City will win, right? Okay, so let's say Brighton might draw because of the home ground advantage.
I think that's their only best bet.
That's the only best bet. And maybe rain. Perhaps rain, huh? Okay. What about you guys, Liverpool fans?
I think Man City will still win as much as I would want a draw. So I would maybe predict a 2-0 or 3-0 win for City. Let's just be realistic.
I mean, to me, Brighton may still spring a surprise, but they will not be strong enough. So they may still score one because just because of the heart that they put in every game, you know. So
consolation goal,
yeah, and they are at home. They're playing at home, right, with the fans around them. So they will still get maybe one goal. So probably similar scoreline to what I predicted for Liverpool Man U 3-1. I think City will still be too strong.
I'm quite surprised you never predict with your heart. Because if Manchester City win, they might leapfrog over Liverpool.
Why? Because Liverpool will win also.
Confident.
Confident. See, they expected that, right?
I never expect. If Liverpool draw, and Manchester City win, still leapfrog.
Yeah, okay lah. Just give them one game lah. You chat.
Still early days. Still early days.
Yeah.
Still got 30 games.
Yeah. For me, I also agree with you guys. Maybe 2-0 or 3-0 win for Manchester City. I think De Bruyne is still is a super player. Foden as well, world class.
Wow, Foden, man, he's nuts, man. These past few games, crazy.
See the goal against Liverpool.
Yeah, man.
Oh. I don't know what Giordano pula. Guardiola.
Shout out Giordano want to sponsor.
I do not know what. That's right. Everything. Whoever wants to sponsor lah. Brand makan kucing also can lah. I do not know what Guardiola does, but somehow right, these players they play normally throughout 90 minutes or what, right? But it takes one magical moment that this one player like Foden or De Bruyne, they will just turn or dribble or pass and then just score. That's Manchester City for you, you know. They can play patiently. You can look at them and say, okay, this one doesn't look like Liverpool's fast movement, for example, or fast counter attacks. All right, but somehow at that one moment they know when to turn on the switch and then they just okay, let's score this one.
That's true.
No,
that's true.
If you watch the game against, I think Manchester City against Liverpool, especially the first half, it's like the way they just pass and it's so easily the Manchester City player was inside the penalty box. I don't know what happened, but you know that's what they are capable of doing. Those like two passes.
Their runs. The way they make their runs is that the way they understand each other's passes, where it's going to come, it's just very dangerous. This is the thing. This is a world class. This is a world class level of gameplay, where you have these kind of players who can make interesting runs out of nowhere. They may not look like they can win. They can be surprised and all that, but suddenly just one magical moment from De Bruyne, Foden, whoever it is, even Gundogan and all that, They can spring a surprise and just score.
I mean, you have to give credit to them because currently they are the defending champions. So you know,
That's true.
there is a standard that you have to uphold to lah. Yeah. So they're keeping to that.
Not easy to maintain that quality. I think Guardiola always wants that quality, even at 3-0 or 4-0 or even 5-0 up. You know, even if after this are leading 5-0.
That's why he don't mind spending 30 million, 40 million, 50 million
on one player.
on one player. Yeah.